I'm going to say this, and then I ain't going to say nothing else. Baby, I'm feeling a little frisky this morning. See, because I'm feeling frisky because I'm thinking about a man's man. Oh, Lord, child, ain't nothing like a man's man, is it? Nothing like a man's man. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I ain't just talking about that dude that hops on the lawnmower and just runs all through the yard and cuts the grass. I ain't just talking about him. I ain't just talking about how he hammers what he need to hammer and screw what he need to screw. I ain't just talking about him. I ain't just talking about him who handles his business and takes care of his family, married or not, 10 toes down. I ain't just talking about him. Baby, I'm talking about a man's man. That man who, if he wants you, he gonna get you. See, and he knows how to handle his own business, baby. He don't need his sister. He don't need his brother. He don't need his mother, his children, his aunts, his uncles, or his cousin to handle his business. Baby, a man's man handle his own business. You understand me? And a man's man understands the value of being in a relationship, honey. See, because when a man's man love his woman, he loves his woman. He just doesn't have to say it and be in her face every day saying it. He doesn't. Because, see, a man's man shows you that he loves you. Honey, he shows you by the things he do, not just for you, but to you. Baby, ain't nothing, hallelujah, ain't nothing like a man's man. And they so far few and in between. See, I ain't talking about those girly men today who they want you to call behind them. They want you to run behind them. They want you to ask behind them. They want you to do everything. No, see, a man's man understands that he's a man. See, and he understands the order with which God created him. And he understands the order with which God created woman. See, baby, ain't nothing on this earth like a man's man, especially not to a woman. See, because we identify with a man's man. A man's man is going to catch our attentions every time. Not attention. Every single time. A man's man gonna do that. See, because a man stands with his chest stuck out. Because, see, he know who he is. He know where he's going. He know what he want. He know what he can and cannot do. Baby, let me tell you something. A man's man loves his woman. A man's man respects his woman. A man's man will do anything for his woman. A man's man know his place, and he knows that his woman knows her place. See, a man's man ain't got no problem. He don't need to put his hands on you, baby. In fact, he don't want to put his hands on you. Now, don't you put your hands on him. But see, a man's man is just that. He's honey, I can go on and on and on and talk to you about a man's man. But see, we all know as a woman, we know when we see a man's man. See, because there's so many, they're not a lot of them. See, and so when we see one, we know it. We know him when we see him, honey. Them broad shoulders, honey. And I ain't talking how tall he is or how short he is, baby. Broad shoulders don't mean literally shoulders. You understand what I'm saying? It's what you can carry. It's what you can hold. It's how you love. It's the things you do. It's just being a man's man. It's just standing in your purpose as a man. Baby, ain't nothing like a man's man, huh? You know him when you see him. Have an amazing day.